Hi, I'm Liz. I go by Stitch by Liz with an underscore over on Instagram, and welcome to episode 46. Today is Friday, the 23rd of February 2024. I'm back. It's been a month. If you can hear, I came back from America with a lovely gift. So if there is some cutting in this video, I do apologize because I cannot stop coughing. My nose is running. I'm really congested. It's been a really fun time. I don't have the vid. I don't have the virus. I did a test as soon as we got back because I had a really sore throat on the plane. And then Monday I woke up like this. And surprisingly, this is me sounding better than I have been. So it is what it is. If you are new, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. This is my little corner of YouTube where I talk about stitching. This is Ross's little corner where he interjects whatever he wants. So, you know, tis what it is. I have a lot because it's been a month since my last regular Flosstube. I have a lot of shout outs because a lot of people have shouted me out. I have a lot of whips and the haul is crazy. Surprisingly though, so I know you all want like a holiday update video or holiday updates. How was the holiday? I'm not going to go into that today because I just have too much to show. We did film it. We'll see what Ross can make of every single day that we filmed. There is a whole video, which I think Ross said was like 20 gig of video. And that doesn't include my cross stitch haul. That's just everything else we purchased. And there were some purchases. And we will do a trip review as well. But I just wanted to get a regular Flosstube out. So that's what this video is. There is a lot of haul. But surprisingly, not so much that I bought from America. So we'll see. We'll get into it. I have a finish. I have a new start. I have a ton of whips and a ton of haul. So what I am going to do first is mention all the people that gave me a shout out because I have them written down in front of me and I didn't want to forget anyone. So a massive thank you to Talking Dog Stitcher, Jen, Wolf Down the Rabbit Hole, Stitching with My Literally, which is new to me, Emma Bobbins, Accio Whip, Cat Can Sew, and Cardiff Stitcher Danielle. Thank you so much for the shout outs. Now, Cat from Cat Can Sew. I met Cat when we were in America and it was so much fun. We had lunch at the Three Broomsticks in Hogsmeade. Literally sat chatting for like 2 hours, I think it was. She's so tall. So tall. We didn't get a photo until we were in the car park saying goodbye because, you know, we just had a really fun time. And thank you, Kat, also for the use of your discount for my shopping. That was a lot of fun. But it was so nice to meet her in person after meeting through Black Needle chats and doing the retreats together. It was just so much fun. It was so nice to like meet her in person. Yeah, it was such an amazing time. Okay, so I am going to get into my stitching. So first up is my finish. I finished this the day we flew out. So the 4th of February 2024. I do need to stretch this properly because it is a 10 stitch project, so it is a little warped, but once I stretch it in the frame, it'll be all good in the hood. And this is Welcome to Tatooine by Country Magic Stitch. So this is stitched on a 22 count 2/1 tent using CXC. It will come in. So I started it with this basket weave and I hate this texture. And then I just did it in a regular continental and it turned out amazing. I hate the texture, but it is what it is. So Welcome to Tatooine is finished. Now, because that is finished, I have no idea where to put all these. Because that is finished, I started the next one in the series, which I believe is called Visit Dagobah, or Welcome to Dagobah. I don't know, Dagobah. How many times can I say that? This is the start I got on it. So this is stitched on a 22 count 2/110 using CXC. I am doing this continental from the start and it is already so much better. So this is something like 1700-ish stitches. I'm not sure. I'm using it for fandom. For the Feb-March monthly and the yearly. It's just easy stitching to like smash it out, and it gets these projects so much closer to a finish. So Dagobah. Crime card is by me. Needleminder is from Mermaid Designs. The reason it's in a Q-snap is because it's one of my active whips at the moment. So that was my new start. I'm going to jump into my whips because there's a few whips. First up is the Wonders, I'm pretty sure it's called Wonders of the James Webb Telescope. But anyway, the James Webb Stitch Along by Climbing Goat Designs. I am stitching this on a mystery volcano stitching fabric because they do the best fabrics. So this is an 18 count. Look, just look at this fabric. Stunning. So I'm just gonna fold it up because that's what I've been doing. So this is where I'm up to. So I've got the first fill done, which is the pillars of the universe. I don't know, they're pillars anyway. So I am nowhere near finished the frame, and I think the next part comes out in a few days, which is two little hexy fills. And they're a lot bigger than they look, and they take a lot more to fill. Needleminder is from, I'm pretty sure it's Ginger Stitch. Who knows? I should know this. So James Webb SAL. The next two I used for fandom stitching prompts. Can't remember what they were, but the first one is the Collectors by Autumn Lane Stitchery. I have parked threads on this. It's a bit of a mess, but it is what it is. So this is where I'm up to. I have a hanging thread behind the fabric here. One moment, it's got a needle attached to it, and I'm gonna stick it to my needle minder. So this is where I'm up to. This is on an 18 count that I hand dyed myself. Needle minders are from Ginger Stitch AU, but what I've been doing is essentially outlining the trees and the collectors and just filling it in. It's just a lot easier to count because trees are hard. I'm so happy with the way this fabric turned out. It's a little bit darker than what it's showing up, but turned out so good. So that needs some more work. I'll say these with all of these, but you know. All right, next up is Frederick the Literate by Dimensions, and look, I have the picture. So I'm using the kit fabric and floss for this. I am almost, I think it's just under halfway, which blows my mind, but I'm only going to show you the bottom. Let me just move the needle minders out the way. I'm only going to show you the bottom corner because that's what I've been working on. So this is where I'm up to. So I finished this book and this book. Did some of the back stitching around the book, around the green book. Been back stitching the bottom of the books, which is why I have a hanging black thread. And then I'll finish back stitching these and then move on, which I've already started, the owl. This needle minder is from Mermaid Designs. The Stingray is from Ginger Stitch, I think, and this little one's from my L&S. But this is on a 14 count black 8R with the Dimensions thread. So I need to work on him some more. He's quite enjoyable. It's just something, sometimes you just need 14 count for your eyeballs. Because I don't work on 14 count generally. Generally I'm a 18, 16 or 32 count stitcher. So next up is one of the projects I worked on in America, because, you know, I did stitch in the hotel room because why not? And I'm glad I did, because I I got pretty gnarly food poisoning the first night we were there, which was really fun. So this is the Dark Mark. I don't know who it's from. The chart was gifted to me from my friend Amanda. I'm stitching this on a 16 count Menacing Storm by Crafty Leanie. And this is where I'm up to. Oh, it's so good with this fabric. I didn't get much work on it. Felix Felicis Needleminder is from not Inchworm, Itchy Stitchy. And it just snapped to the back of my other needleminder, which is not what I wanted it to do. So this is where I'm up to. I'm pretty sure this is a 16 count. Yeah, it is a 16 count. So this has got like regular DMC plus some blends. Stitch and Flick needleminder is from somewhere in the US. I can't remember. But this is where it's up to. This was so much fun to work on. And I need to do more work on it. All right, next up is one of my Disney pieces, which is now going to get a lot more work on it because I was saving it for our trip. I was saving the villains and the princesses. I worked on the villains, almost got one whole one completed. And this is from Happy Sloth Studios. I'm stitching this on an 18 count Wisteria, I think it's called, from Live and Die LA. I bought this fabric from Mel Rouvray because she was destashing her 18 count. This is where I'm up to. So I literally only have one color left to fill, and she will be done. Which means these are going to get a lot of work this year because I can use them to fit any prompt for fandom. Because this year's theme is Disney. Needleminder is from Ginger Stitch AU. So that actually got over 1,000 stitches while we were overseas. So solid progress on it. I can't complain. All right, next up is another Disney villains piece because I love my villains. It is the Villains Mugshot Stitch Along by Abbie Sue Designs. For reference, this stitch along has now finished. I have finished one whole villain. I am close to finishing a second. However, I believe she may be releasing additional villains, so I don't want to finish it because I want to remove one of the villains already because I'm not a fan of her. And it would be good to see who else she releases because that means I can like put in who I want. So I'm sort of happy that I'm not caught up, but at the same time I'm upset because I'm not caught up. This is on an 18 count volcano stitching as well, and this is where I'm up to. This fabric never shows up. It's like a teal, it's more of a tealy blue with purple modeling. It never shows up properly. So I finished the Evil Queen from Snow White. She was already done a while ago. And I've been working on Lady Tremaine and she got a ton of progress because only part of her hair was done. Obviously no back stitching has been done. But I've only got like the rest of this purple and then some red to go, and then I can back stitch her. Professional Overthinker Needleminder is from Inchworm Designs. Water Lilies is from Ginger Stitch AU. Cinderella's Carriage is from the Black Needle Society. So this is my villains. Not much progress. Alright, next I have been working on Ahsoka from Owl's Head Design. This has had a ton of progress. This has had over 10% in a few days because I got on a roll. I do have some park threads. That is because I am filling in some things. Let me move this one down here. This is where I'm up to. So this is stitched on an 18 count white 2/1 full cross using the called for DMC. I literally finished this entire background. Finished her tendrils, finished this white patch in here. So yeah, a ton of progress on this one. I am using this for fandom. I use this for the 3 of the weeklies. So that is why she got a ton of progress. Needle minder is R2D2 from Inchworm Designs. Alright, pardon me. My final whip is the Summer Mermaid by Bella Filipina. This stitch along has also finished. I am also not finished because yay. I don't know what happened yesterday. I finished working on Ahsoka. I needed 54 stitches to finish the prompt. And for some reason, this was screaming at me. I haven't worked on this since 2023. Yeah. She's already had 830 stitches put in. So I finished the Krynic border, which is what I'm doing. I finished the grey. I finished the flowers in her hair. I finished the back stitching in her hair. I finished all of her skin. I finished the back stitching on her skin, and now I'm working on her tail. I have her in an 11 by 11 Q snap because I think I want to bead the top part that's been back stitched. And then that way I can do her tail and bead as I go. So I just need to finish these little corner pieces, bead them, bead her hair, bead her torso. But I'm just working in these park threads at the moment. She is 1 stitch too far over this way because when I did Summer, I counted wrong. I put in 1 space instead of 2, so I started the tail incorrectly. So she's 1 stitch too far over this way, but I don't think it's really that much of an issue. This fabric is Enchanted Forest in a 16 count by Forbidden Fibre Co. This came in a Black Needle Society box. Both needle minders are from Ginger Stitch AU because I like them. This is more green than is showing up, and then you can see a little bit of pink modeling. So these are all meant to be done on like a navy fabric with a navy border, but I'm changing all of them. So Spring, which is fully completed, she is a green mermaid on a pink background. Summer is on this lovely Enchanted Forest. I don't know what I am going to do autumn and winter on. I think autumn I want to do a purple because she's orange, but I don't know if that'll feel too Halloween-y. And then winter, I actually think I have a fabric for, but I'm thinking it's going to be very color on color, so, or tone on tone. So I have not decided. I do want to work on Snow White by Bella Filipina. I want to get the new Jasmine chart. Cannot wait to purchase that. Yeah, I think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be beautiful. I'm just checking to see if I've actually bought any charts, because I've bought other things. I've bought physical things. They're here. Have I bought any charts? The answer is no. So, you know, I'm not on a pattern buying ban, but I am going to be purchasing the Lola Crow Cross Stitch Stitch Along Dark Aquarium. I think it's called. I cannot wait for that. Nothing else is really screaming my name at the moment. The Witchy Stitch Tarot frame and cards through Patreon. I already have those downloaded. Cannot wait to start that. But I am going to jump into my haul because there is a lot. I ordered some shirts from Athena over at Stitching Goddess Designs. She shipped them to my hotel in America, so I only had to pay domestic shipping instead of international, which was so nice. Thank you so much, Athena. So the first one is the Love Baby Snake SAL t-shirt, so Valentine's Day and Slytherin, which is Athena's birthday stitch along. Love Baby Snake SAL. Because Athena is a Valentine's baby and she's a Slytherin. So We support our friends. I bought that, and I also bought the one I'm wearing, which is the Love Hearts, and I got it in the Bella Canvas V-neck, which I'm so excited that Athena's offering the Bella Canvas because I love them. They're so soft. They are literally, if I get anything made from Etsy, like a t-shirt, it's the Bella Canvas V-neck because it's just, it's not smothering. I can't do crew necks. I wish they offered like a scoop neck. Most people don't, so I just go with the V-neck, and I love it. It's great. Okay, next up, I do have a piece of happy mail because while we were in Disney, we met up with the lovely Jacqueline, who is a follower on Instagram and a subscriber, purple_moon_rose, I think her handle is on Instagram. We met up with her at Disney, and she had some happy mail for me, which was really cute. She's so lovely as well. It was so nice to meet her. And I've been following along her Instagram because she was there a few days after us. So like we did Universal first, and then Disney, and then she did Disney first, and then Universal. Yeah. And I think she just got back home today. So very jealous. I have been following along. I shouldn't be jealous because I was literally also there. But she gifted me some floss drops because she's a bobbin lady. So they are these amazingly glittery acrylic drops. They have a big hole. Oh my god, not that you can see it. They have a big hole, a little love heart for your extra bits. Amazing. Amazing. I love floss drops. So thank you so much, Jacqueline. I love these. I'm going to use them to kit up a project. We love that. While I was also away, my Silks for You Silk of the Month came, and holy cannoli, are these not the most amazing silks you have ever seen in your life. This is one of my favorite colors. What have I done? I've got to put them out of order. These are one of my favorite colors ever. But it's just, look how amazing they are. They're so good. So good. So this is January 2024 number 1. Number 2. Number 3, which this one has got some variegation in it. Stunning. Number 4, which is just next level beautiful. And then number 5, which is this beautifully dark purple. Love that. Love my Silks for You orders. All right, next up, I did order something from the States. It came in. If you are new here and did not witness the identity crisis during Frogwarts, I have thought for years upon years that I was a Gryffindor. Turns out I'm not. I'm a Slytherin. So I actually have a Gryffindor thread card from Serenity Stitcher, Dusty, and I asked if I could now order a Slytherin one. So I did. She opened the orders for me and I ordered a Slytherin thread card. So this is for Frogwarts. I need to transfer all of my overdyed onto here for Frogwarts. I am going to be gifting the Gryffindor one to a Gryffindor. So she doesn't know it's coming. I actually should probably message her and ask for her address. But this is my Slytherin thread card. She also sent in some stickers, which is super cute. Okay. So before I left, Ginger Stitch released some new needle minders because, you know, drop that. Or was it while I was overseas? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was just before. No, I'm pretty sure it was just before I left because my mother-in-law messaged me when we landed in America and they had arrived. So this is not a new one, but I got this for Lynn over at Lynn X Stitches Creates, and I loved it so much I wanted one for myself. So I got a little dragon. He's going to go on my dragon SAL from Celtic Snow Designs. And then these are the new ones. So there are some set of minis. I got the bubbles. I love mini needle minders. I use these to park threads instead of using like bobbies. So these are the bubbles. That's one of the mini sets. And then the second mini set are these autumn leaves, or leaves, which are super cute. I love these. Please, Zane, release some more of these. You know, I need to actually leave something to purchase at Vic Stitch this year. It's fine. I'm sure he'll release some more. And the last one I got, which is the new one of the new ones, is this little capybara in a little water trough with a little rubber ducky, and it's so flippin' cute. So, love me some ginger stitch minders. If you're all new here and you didn't know that, literally most of them are ginger stitch AU. All right, I'm going to jump into the rest of my haul. I'll go into what I bought from Joanne, because I went to Joanne's and I bought some things. First of all, because apparently, you know, we can't get glue in Australia. We can, I'm just being sarcastic. But I bought the Aleene's tacky glue, the fabric glue. Anyway, they were at the register. Ross was like, don't you need these for finishing? And I'm like, yeah, all right. I think they were like $3. So I bought them because why not? And then, sorry. And then I bought some, I apologize for the bag. I should have taken it out. Then I bought some licensed fabric because, you know, sometimes Australia just doesn't get good licensed fabric. So, you know, what is falling out from in here? So I just needed to get some licensed fabric that we don't get. So I did. There is a theme. It's all fandom, and all licensed, but there is definitely a lot more Disney than there is anything else. The first fabric I bought is this Daily Prophet Harry Potter fabric, which is just next level. And this was so cheap. So I'm just gonna go on a bit of a rant for a moment. In Australia, licensed fabric is generally around $30 Australian a meter. I buy it when it's on sale for like 40% off. And that's normally around $17, $18 a meter. And I literally only buy half a meter because I'm like, it's $8 for half a meter. This whole thing, this is like 2.5 yards, cost me like $11 US. And I'm like, what? Like, anyway, I literally could have bought more, but I had to stop myself. I bought the Daily Prophet fabric. Then I saw this Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time fabric, which we don't get these fun fabrics in Australia. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is one of my favorite video games of all time. Like I could literally play this game forever. I bought this. This was like $3 a yard. Anyway, I bought a lot. There were some that I cleared out the bolts because the lady at Joanne's, who was so nice, was like, if you finish the bolt, you'll get like whatever's not left of a yard as a remnant, and it's like 75% off. I'm like, okay, great, finish the bolt. Anyway, I bought a yard of this Disney Villains fabric. Which I think is super cute, but like, where is my girl Maleficent? Where's my girl? She's not on here. Hades is on here though, which is cool, but I was like, is Ursula on here? Yeah, she is. But like, there's Maleficent. hang on. Why are you hiding? Oh, there she is. I'm like, excuse me, why do they have everybody else repeating? Put her more on there. Anyway, she's on there. It's just me being blind. And then I saw this fabric, and this fabric is just absolutely stunning. It is the villains on like tarot cards. Just magical. Absolutely love this fabric. So I finished the bolt on this one. And then I bought this. This one is a discontinued fabric, so it was like $3 a yard. And then I got a remnant for like $1 something. But she just left it all as one. But oh my gosh, like, can you even? This is stunning. I fell in love with this fabric as soon as I saw it. I'm like, yes, I need it. I love that they have like Maleficent says all evil all the time. Ursula says the ocean will be mine. Scar says long live the king. Hades says heart of fire. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what Cruella says. It says vicious something. Oh, vicious, vain, and vile. And Jafar does not have a tagline. He just has crackles. Anyway, I am obsessed with this fabric. I love it. There will be a project bag coming at some point. Who knows what else, because there's a lot of that fabric. And then I saw this and I'm like, oh, I don't have it with me, do I? No, it's on the kitchen table. My 2024 diary is literally this. It's this same thing. So this is a Disney Villains like movie poster fabric. I have no idea what I'm going to use it for, but like it's just I love it. It's so cool. So cool. So I got that. So they were my Joanne purchases. Now I've got some other purchases. I've got some other Happy Mail, so I'm going to jump into that. First up, when I met with Kat over at Kat Can Sew, she gave me an 11 by 11 Q-snap, which I really appreciate. Thank you so much. I'm going to put that over to the side so it doesn't make noise. She also gave me some amazing bits and pieces. So I'm going to preface this by saying she was de-stashing her lavender and lace Celtic ladies, so I bought these from her. They are all 5 of them. Thank you so much, Kat. Absolutely love that. Thank you. She also gave me the I'm pretty sure they're MPI needle paint. Anyway, she gave me silks for some of them, which is amazing. Thank you so much. She also gave me a Slytherin pin, which I am totally going to turn into a needle minder. Absolutely stunning. Thank you very much. She gave me 2 Gentle Arts, Piney Woods and Cucumber, which I love. Thank you so much. She also gave me her 2023 Kat Can Sew dyed floss. So she gave me these out at retreats. She gave me one. Amazing. Love it. Thank you so much. And I pulled this next one out and I'm like, oh my god, how did I miss this with Live and Die LA? This is called it's called Cunning. And look at this floss. I would order so much of this. This is just incredible. So stunning, absolutely stunning. I absolutely love it. Thank you so much, Kat. I really appreciate it. And because Kat is amazing, I put in an order with Live and Die LA, and she picked it up for me, and because we were meeting up, so I didn't have to pay for international shipping or any shipping for that matter. So the first thing I got, because it's over on the ledge, is my needle notions box from Frog and Tink. Says I practice stitchcraft on it. It was a gift from the lovely Miss Chloe. I had to get this needle minder because it matches. So I absolutely love this. It's super cute. And I also ordered some fabric because you can't just, you can't put in an order with Live and Die LA with not putting in any fabric. So I ordered three pieces. I think they're a 1/4 yard each, in 32 count even weave. The first one is called Celtic Snow. Oh, look at that. It's just beautiful. I'm hoping these are big enough for Bella Filipina, like the bigger mermaids, because this is what I bought them for. So Celtic Snow is the first one I bought. I'm gonna have to put these in back in the packages after. The second one is called Mermaid Lagoon, and this is stunning. Look at it. It's beautiful. Absolutely stunning. So that is Mermaid Lagoon. And then the last piece, literally every time somebody shows this fabric, I'm like, I need a piece. I need to order a piece. I love this fabric. I have no idea what I'm going to use it for, but it is the most stunning piece of fabric I have ever seen. And if you've all seen anyone use Smack the Jellyfish by Live and Die LA, look, it's just absolutely stunning. It is, honestly, I'm so glad I ordered this. Now I don't get FOMO, but now I'm going to be like, it's too pretty to use on anything. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. I think I have an idea. For it, but I'm just probably going to talk myself out of using it for that. All right, I have 3 more things. 2 are mine. One is for a friend. She's already seen it because I sent her a photo yesterday when it arrived. But Jen over at Jasmine Custom Bags, when she makes some bags on her Instagram, she'll be like, comment me please. Oh, I always miss out, except for now, because she shared this little beauty, this mini. My God, I have so many Jasmine Custom Bags. I don't do horror, but I saw this and I'm like, I absolutely need this. So inside is blood spatter fabric. I actually think I'm gonna put the Lola Crow Dark Aquarium stitch in here. It's so nice. It's so nice. So this is a mini. This fits an 8x8 Q-snap. How do I know this? Because I took my Disney one overseas. I love it. I love this like leather. I love the embroidery. I love the red. It's just amazing. So I bought that one. And then she released a 4th wing full size, and I don't use the full size ones because my projects aren't that big. I have a Hades one, which is this blue one right here that you can see, that holds my Disney villain Bap. But she made a 4th wing one, and I asked if it could be made in a mini. And I was talking to my friend Mel Rouvray over on Instagram. And she's like, oh, I'm not sure. Anyway, I ordered her one because why not? And we got them made as minis. This is the back. Look at it. It's so amazing. So on the full size, this embroidery piece is on the front pocket. I got ours custom made with something different on the front. So this is the back. I just want to, like, the zippers are lightning bolts. Can we just appreciate the attention to detail? of this. This is amazing. Anyway, the front says Liz. So this is like a gold glittery black vinyl. Mine says Liz, and Mel's is exactly the same, and her says Mel. So I'm going to post that to her on Monday when I go to the post office. But yeah, so exciting. That is my haul. Those are my whips. I need to go and cough, and I'm probably going to make myself a really strong cup of tea because my throat is killing me. I woke up with a headache. I still have a headache. We've made it 40 minutes into this video. Righto. Let me know what you're working on down below. Let me know if there's any stitch alongs that you're going to be doing this year. I know there is Femurs and Fungi by Fine Frog Stitching coming out, and the Vampire Bat one from Noctiflora Designs coming too. I'm not doing those. I'm going to do the Lola Crow one though. I just have too many unfinished stitch alongs and current stitch alongs that I am not keeping up with to do anymore. I'm gonna go work on my mermaid because I want to get her finished. She's got less than 2,000 stitches and beads. In total, it's less than 2,000 stitches, which includes beads. Because I've recharted it to make it pattern keeper compatible. I'm gonna go work on that. I am not probably going to pack up all of this stuff. Also in the comments, maybe if you ask Ross nicely, he'll start editing our holiday videos and they can go up. We literally filmed like every day. Half of them I probably don't even appear in because I was just unwell for most of our trip. But there were some good parts, there were some bad parts. Our flight home was horrendous. It was horrible. I am still in pain from that flight. Yeah. Anyway, maybe ask him nicely in the comments if he'll start editing them so we can at some point upload them. I can't wait to share them with you. It was such a good trip. Both of us can't wait to go back. Like before we even left America, we started discussing our next trip, and our next trip will be Disney. If my sister comes with us, there'll be a day at Universal as well, but I think we're just going to do Disney because like we were there for 7 days and we didn't even do everything. And everyone's like, but you were there for 7 days. You should have gotten everything done. No. We didn't. Like, I didn't even do the teacups. I've never done the teacups. I went to Disney without doing the teacups. Anyway, it is what it is. Let me know what you're working on down below. Let me know what stitch alongs are coming out. Yeah. Do all the YouTubey things. We are less than 200 subscribers. We are, I think, 180 something, 170 something actually, away from hitting 2,000 subscribers, which means Ross is ever inching closer to learning how to cross stitch, which I cannot wait because he's told me his plans and I think it's hilarious. So yeah, do all the YouTubey things, share with your friends, like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in 2 weeks. Bye.